knight at f6 was played. That's reasonable.
What? Nah, that's shit. All right, fine. Hold on. What's this match? I'm gonna enter a score now. Actually, here's what. Oh wait, no. This is so simple. I know how I can defeat Cabbage. This is honestly. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. All right. Edit scores. Score 0-0. Submit scores. Are you sure you want to submit? Yep. Oh wow, the score is 0-0. No one's input the score for Canonical Physician versus Denishev and Liga. Let me do that real quick. Wow, look, I just input the score. Wow, better luck next time. 1800 strength. It looks like I beat you to this one. But... All right, that was good. I needed that emotionally. I'm definitely counting that win.
Anyway, we are watching some warm-up games. Cannot Give You a Tempo and good-gamer2 seem to be in the random pool. Their opponents are not yet online, but it's about 10 minutes until the scheduled match time.
8.
Oh, are we getting post-game interview here?
Yeah, post-game interview. Yeah.
All yours, Canonical.
Oh, that was disappointing. Choked like 2 games there. It was like the third to last one, and then the 6th game or something where I just missed mate 1.
Yeah, I did want to ask why you made the decision not to win the game, but
just nerves.
Okay, because it was an interesting choice. Like strategically, I thought maybe you're trying to give him a false sense of confidence, but
it ended up being a validated sense of confidence.
I think Snakes is forgetting that Canonical not only had to battle a master, he also had to remember in the back of his mind that his partner is Physician.
No, Fuzz.
Fuzz?
You gotta watch the VOD. He was playing great, and I was talking about like I wanted to talk shit about him, but he was doing so well, and then instantly he hangs a knight on g4 and then gets mated, like as if he was listening to me talking about how well he was doing.
I made some big mistakes, but I did not hang any knights in that game.
Your opponents did. Your opponent forgot that knights could move backwards. Like, did you feel like the superior chess player when you kept taking his pieces with your knights moving backwards?
I did. It's kind of weird. They didn't really play like chess sickos. They just they played like career bug players almost. Like Denishev was just fucking sack sitting.
Oh,
and Liga was. I don't even know what Liga was doing, but he's playing fast.
In my experience, chess players are some of the dirtiest sack sitters around.
Yeah. Honestly, Denishev definitely seemed like the stronger player in that matchup. He was really putting a lot of pressure on Fuzz and staying solid.
I must admit I didn't like almost any of the attacks that Denishev was going for. Like he was sacking pieces out of the opening, and I mean sometimes it worked out, but like more often than not, I was seeing Fuzz get safe and just beat up material.
Oh really?
Yeah, but then again, I don't know how to play this game, so take everything I say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, Snakes, you're hardly one to talk.
I will say I hung 0 pieces at that match. Oh wait, I take that back. I was yelling at Fuzz to take a thing that I thought was a free piece that actually just hung a pawn. So I did manage to hang a pawn while not even playing the game. So.
Well, I just hope that we satisfied you, Snakes.
Oh, your existence alone satisfies me, Physician. I can't wait for us to stay up.
I'm glad there's at least one person like that in the world.
Yeah. For some reason, Fuzz, you get me to stay up in the middle of the night. Boy, that sounds bad without context. Playing Buckhouse. Actually, I think it was fine without context until I said it sounds bad without context.
You made it worse.
In retrospect, that I did this entirely to myself. All right, I don't know what sentence I was trying to say, so I'm going to quit while I'm behind.
I guess I was just I was hoping to be washed by J-Kid. I think it would have been a fun experience for Snakes.
Oh yes, that would have.
Because I've never actually played against him. I mean, I can
It's
imagine
not-
how it would end.
Let me just say, there are players that are strong players that are fun to play against, and then there's J-Kid. J-Kid is like Chicken, very fun to play against. You got to be on your toes all the time. 12 Teen, very fun to play against, although I haven't played him that much. J-Kid, not fun. 12 Teen will beat you more often, but J-Kid
why is J-Kid not fun to play against?
He's so solid and so fast.
I don't have any problem with J-Kid except he anti-removes me when he doesn't have to. Like, there's no reason to do the things that he's doing.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm done. We need to start a J-Kid support group, though, because I'm here to hate on J-Kid.
He doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't take risks against weak players like me, and there's nothing you can do.
He's stronger than me. I wish he wouldn't take risk and make these dumb anti-pre moves that just hang a piece. It was like, oh, let me do it anyways, I guess. Like, if we just play a normal game, you'll outplay me. But for some reason, you want to just take my shit for free out the opening. Like, do you feel like you've outplayed me when you? Oh, I made the free move and you took my piece. Go to hell. All right.
Okay, Snakes, let it out.
It's not okay. It's just.
But yes.
Oh, I forgot there was a match that we were talking about. My rage for J-Kid.
No. Rage for J-Kid is always valid.
Though I will say, no one is my greater enemy than Cabbage right now. The Cabbage must be defeated at all costs.
So I would feel like a little guilty as an organizer if a team of organizers that involve a substitute got very far in the tournament. So in that sense, it's probably good that the team that has been together the whole time won that last match.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, to be fair, how far were we really gonna get? like top 16. That's as far as we were ever gonna go.
You don't know me. I might have picked you to have the upset of the century.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Chuck. But I mean, honestly, I'm not as strong as Catalyst, so I think it's a perfectly valid.
I do have some news, guys. All 4 players of the upcoming match are online. So this match will start on time, probably in about 3 minutes.
Oh, God.
The match we're looking forward to is CannotGiveYouATempo and Good Gamer versus Lukas2006 and Casper. And I think some people have said that Lukas and Casper were somewhat of dark horse possibilities. We hadn't seen him play much Bughouse before, but seemed to be very strong. In contrast, good-gamer2 and CannotGiveYouATempo are playing in the random pool all the time. Gonna be a lot of bonus experience there.
I'll believe the upset when I see it. I'm gonna be picking Good Gamer and CannotGiveYouATempo to win this match.
Oh, and the match has started.
Oh, I guess I have to refresh it. I'm not seeing it for some reason.
So, according to Raiden, Lukas is somewhat of the weak link here at a 1500 Raiden. All the other players are 1900.
Yeah,
but that may not be reflected in the move quality here. Because I think Lukas has only played with Casper.
Yeah, and Casper was rated like 2200 something because it was provisional, and I think that caused Lucas's rating to get messed up. He's probably closer to 1700 strength.
Yeah.
From what I saw.
Nice move.
Nice move, wins the bishop.
Yeah,
Okay.
pawn to G2 would be nice. Whoa.
That gives him the rook file. There was no
Yo,
reason to do
Lucas
that.
said, I don't care. No one cares about G2?
Oh, nice. Oh my
Does
god.
this square
That
does
was
not
free.
exist? I'm so
Well, Good Gamer
Oh,
only
wait, no,
had
that
a
was
queen
check.
in his
Never mind.
hand,
That was
so.
check.
He
like,
had pawn. He had
He
the
had a-
pawn.
he had a-
the
Oh, he had a
pawn
pawn
on
before, which you put on e4. Yeah, you're right.
I just thought both of these players just acted like
I,
the
I
G2
like
square
rook
didn't
g8
exist.
there. I still like rook g8. No reason not to play that one.
Yeah,
You know,
Richard.
maybe
I don't-
just take it on B7 and called it a day.
I don't know that I understand the move that Can I Give You a Tempo just played.
So I mean that is the charm of the under 2000 section. Is we don't understand half the moves.
That's
They're
true.
so strong, we actually just cannot understand what they're.
I mean, just find F3 for a good game.
But it is
So
interesting to try to.
knight mates. So I think Good Gamer is going to have the presence of mind to take the knight for his partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Is
were you gonna say,
Casper
Canal?
waiting for a queen that's never coming?
No, I mean I think. Okay,
He defended them. Oh, he did.
Wait, what? That's free.
that is free. I think that was like a pre-move from Can I Give You a Tempo?
Nice
I
move
think he's
backwards.
he's taking lessons from Liga. And by the way, I kid Liga. You actually played Mad Sick, but I gotta give you some shit for taking those pieces.
And that's mate for Good Gamer.
All right, that first game was a journey.
First blood has been drawn.
Wow, Good Gamer's team is playing really fast.
He tends to do that.
Well, I mean, that's the first difference you see in different tiers of players, where like one team is just up 10 seconds for no reason.
Yeah.
That's bad.
So
Weren't we down 10 seconds?
We're also up 20 seconds other games.
That's true.
that's-
That's true.
that's the weird thing. More often than not, you guys were up time in most of the games. Like, I actually thought you guys were going to lose the match because I expected them to just be way faster. But you guys were up time in almost all the games, and I attribute it largely to the initiative, like sack sitting on Fuzz. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
when
like,
we were winning, we were just dominating. But then sometimes we would just, I mean, we would lose to like bullshit sacks. That was my.
when you were losing, you were dominating. Like,
Okay, we did have one of those.
That's a good point.
There was one game we threw really badly. That was really sad.
oh, let's play my favorite game. Oh, I was gonna say let's play my game show. Favorite game show? How long does Good Gamer sit for Knight at F6? But the game.
But
is
Lucas
over.
probably should play Queen takes E5 or something.
Yeah, I would actually go King. Yeah, I would actually go King F1 here as Good Gamer.
As Good Gamer, I would push the pawn.
I guess it's.
Well, if you push the pawn, that allows Queen takes D4.
So the problem
doesn't matter,
the
that
problem
was-
with King
wow.
F1 actually is there's bishop takes pawn and then pawn takes F6 with a revealed rook check.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Well, so Bishop G2, then I'll go King G1. But like the other thing, like he can play C3 because Lucas couldn't afford to trade the queens given the nature of Casper's position. So C3 was
Yeah, this
the pick.
king
But
has some
Queen C2
problems.
is good. Oh, I think the rook mates for Can I Give You a Tempo? Knight at
what?
Knight at F2.
Yeah, that looks
But-
like me.
Is this mate though?
It is mate. Rook in.
King G3?
Oh, maybe not.
And
I think that knight one was mate if
Yeah, because you're
slower.
gonna put a rook on G2.
that's
can't-
not
Oh,
the square.
That's interesting though.
Too many takers.
I mean, lucky for him, his king is safe, so he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, this bishop takes. Ooh,
Wait, he
that
just gives that
seems
up too?
odd. Why give up the bishop?
Now they're down time.
He's trying to bring the
threatens
queen in.
queen h4.
No, don't take that. Just king f1 or something.
This is shaping up to be quite the interesting game.
Yeah, they could win if they keep their heads together. I mean, Lucas needs to definitely pick up the pace because he should be looking.
The
to
problem is,
checkmate
if CannotGiveYouATempo ever gives up check, then queen at e8 is a thing.
Well, he's not going to do that. It's in the name.
I have seen him give a tempo
rook?
before. Queen takes rook.
Now,
Yeah, it's a
Queen takes rook. Queen takes rook.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a tempo. This is just mate
So I was-
immediately. Queen at e8 is mate.
No, what? Oh yeah, it is.
He has no
gonna say,
blockers.
I was gonna say
Oh,
queen
wait, he
d8 is
has no
fine
block.
because he has rook in hand, so you don't have to worry about like pawn at d7 leading to mate. But now, not only does he not have rook in hand, he has literally nothing in hand. Like even if you get a blocker,
He finds it. Wow.
So they're very fortunate to get away with the win this game. But as Fuzz was saying, like Lucas and Casper are going to have to move faster because they're just not going to win this match if they're down 10 seconds out of every opening.
Yeah.
you could call that a general rule in Bughouse. You're not gonna win very many games if you're routinely down 10 seconds.
Yeah. Our score is now 1-1, so it's all tied up. Hey, Swole, how are you doing?
Gee, good gamer is brave.
Wow.
This shows a lack of Bughouse awareness.
Good gamer really
Dude,
said,
go,
"Fuck you, you ain't gonna do
Good
that."
gamer, come on, come back. Come back. No pawn on. Go. What's he waiting for? Jesus, what? What was that?
He was just waiting for a blocker.
Yeah, but well, all he had to do was go back. Save forever.
Casper, take this knight, please, for the love of all things. Casper, take the knight, Casper. Casper, you're both sitting. Take the knight. Why are you not moving, Casper? Take the knight.
Jeez,
Casper, I know
come
you
on.
did.
There, he took
Oh, you
it.
did it!
Wow.
You did it, Snakes. Oh, is he gonna? This is almost mate. He's
Wow.
gonna be dancing in the moonlight
Now
for the next 10 moves.
D4 is the move.
No, it's the mid has to be like pretty fast. Yeah, like D4 and you made it instantly. Okay, this also mates. Yeah. This is actually better than D4 because it doesn't get to block.
But can Casper live for 16 seconds? That's not.
I want Casper to lose in chess because he hesitated getting his partner the knight. Cannot give you. Oh, chess this man.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
Just
7 seconds.
this. Hold on, let me. Man's like, cannot give you a tempo. 1900 bullet, 1700 blitz. Hey, you don't want this smoke. What's Casper? Okay, 2400. That's pretty good, but
Wow, B6 defending everything.
No, Casper is not gonna get chest here. There's no way.
the funniest thing ever would be if Casper and Lucas
Why?
win this match.
Why didn't we take that for your bishop?
It would be hilarious if they win this match while being downtime, like literally every game.
Yeah, but
That would be-
all Good Gamer had to do to be like safe forever was just king back. Tell his partner to stall.
yeah, there were
Maybe these guys are they not in a call or something?
They must not be.
But you
No,
know
no,
what,
I'm
Chuck?
sure
You
that
know
they
what would have been
are.
even better? Don't allow bishop takes f7.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That would've been
obviously,
even
but
better.
if it happens, at least have the presence of mind to go back rather than like instead of going back. Number one, he stalled, which was stupid. Number two, he said, "Hey partner, can you sack 2 bishops for 2 pawns?" Which was even worse.
Okay, wait. Why are these guys down 30 seconds? What's going on?
I don't know.
I think they forgot to move.
Did somebody disconnect or something? Because that.
I think they just don't get it. I think they just don't get it. They don't get that you have to play fast.
How do you become 2000 in Bughouse without understanding like the most fundamental concepts? Who have you been playing?
I don't think CannotGiveYouATempo understands either. It's like rook g1 is fine. Like there's no reason to stall here.
I mean, he's
He's
got
sitting
20
for the night.
seconds. I think it's fair to. He said like let's see. I'm gonna sit and see what happens.
Okay, I guess
So
he
it's
has
20
knight at
seconds.
G5 now, but
It's
is he gonna
worth it.
stall the whole game for like
To be fair,
rook?
I would agree that you should just move and solidify instead of doing this because it's not like he has anything
Knight
great.
takes E6 is a reasonable sack. Oh, and he got the
Knight-
rook
knight
right
takes-
as I
knight
said
takes-
that. The rook green was even better. Yeah, knight at F5.
And for clarification, Casper is not a typical 2000 player in that he started with his rating at like 1900, but it was like provisional. Basically, he never played at all, and they won their first matches like 8-0 in the U2000 section because they were happy favorites, and then like his rating just balloons like 2200 because it was provisional.
Another pawn for F7 would be good. And they are up 30 seconds, so it might be worth waiting for a pawn for F7.
I mean, pawn is amazing for Lucas, but he's just not going to get it.
Just devastating.
Yeah.
What do you even do when they play pawn at G7 there? If Lucas plays pawn at
You
G7,
cry.
I was gonna say, you probably just cry.
Yeah, I mean, you have to go like knight c6. I think is like the only move, and then you have to get a blocker, and then also, like also not give knight, like also have him not get knight.
And they're still sitting to put this enormous
what a
pressure
move.
on.
he's sitting. I mean,
He's probably gonna
just drop.
bishop on b4 and just get rid of that. Oh, he's not. He can get a bishop.
Yeah, I was gonna say just drop a6. You don't need to sit for a pawn.
It is so good having the sack sitter's insight on this match. I've done too many commentaries with Chuck where it's like, well, why would we attack when we could take this free ass pawn on the other side of the board?
Oh, okay.
Oh, bishop
Well-
is forced now. So bishop at B4.
Yeah.
Knight
Knight
takes
a6
queen.
is too slow. We can ignore this.
And now, I guess he has to hold rook. Even a rook, I don't think mates.
Well, now
No.
rook mates for
No,
cannot
no,
give you a
it
tempo.
doesn't.
Oh, I was saying for cannot give you a tempo, it mates.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
The question
no, no,
is, do they resign? Okay, good. Okay, good. At least, at least they resigned.
So four-player
Okay,
chess.
partner, I'm
Which
screwed.
team
How
did
are
you
you?
guys lose to? Did you lose to Casper and Lucas, or Good Gamer and Can I Give You a Tempo? Oh, lost to the Casper team. Okay.
Yep, so it looks like 4-player chess and Chessy Club lost to Casper and Lucas 9-4. Good Gamer Can I Give You a Tempo are actually the 4 seed in the tournament, and they beat the 61 seed fairly handily in the previous round, 9-0.
Is it just me? Or can I give you a tempo a good gamer not on a call?
Well, they've literally said nothing in chat, so they have to be in call. Or
Oh, okay.
either
Maybe
that
they're
or they
in
have the
call,
worst
but they
comps
just
ever.
are trying to handicap themselves by never communicated.
They might be telepathic.
I don't know.
Honestly, they might be using chat because we have no evidence that they've been communicating at all, and that lines up with nothing being said in chess.com chat.
So Can I Give You a Tempo is up 30 seconds, and a rook mates for him. So he might just sit and let Good Gamer play chess for a while.
Yeah, I mean, their margin of error is just so huge because they start every game with a 20-second time advantage.
Materials equal on that board. Should be hard.
95 forces the rook, not anymore. The 95, when the queen couldn't go to d6, the point was you couldn't defend the c7 square.
I wonder, is Casper ever gonna deal with that rook threat, or like, nah, dog, I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, man's like Casper.
Maybe pawn at e3 is interesting for Can I Give You a Tempo.
Oh, I like it.
Because if you take with the f pawn, you have pawn check and then knight at h1.
But his partner's about to almost essentially force a rook.
Yeah, I don't think it's forced though.
Oh, you're right. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, even this, like, you can take my bishop, but like,
Yeah, this
I
is
never.
not nearly as good of a move.
I think
I'm
Casper
just
has to
not
take
at
that knight,
D4.
yeah.
I wonder when at e6 is going to happen from Casper.
Yeah,
Okay, he's done with the rook. Somewhat.
well, I mean, we could see rook takes knight anyway. This is a good move.
Okay,
There's
Yeah,
knight
then
at
we take
f3.
f-pawn and you open up a square at least.
Yeah.
Now, knight at f3 is a mate threat, so, I don't know, bishop h5. Wait, now rook takes knight is a problem. No, it's not. I'm lying.
Yeah, but knight f3 and the knight h4 is like the awful.
Well, no, you just give up your queen, right?
Maybe knight at g5. Also guards some of the light squares.
A good gamer is
Oh, no.
play rook. Oh, he's dancing in the
Wait, what?
moonlight again, guys.
Oh no.
How?
What?
No.
I'd like to see this because it punishes dirty sack sitters. Because they had a pretty decent position on both boards, and they sat the whole game for the perfect piece instead of rolling out moves. And they got exactly what they deserved.
But but I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Are they taking lessons from you guys on how to convert winning positions? What's happening?
Oof. I mean, game's not over. Game's not over.
It should be.
But it's not.
Yeah, Lucas definitely missed mate there. Like, he could have played queen takes b3 instead of... I don't remember which check that he played. I assume Lucas will checkmate, if even by accident here.
He did find an accidental checkmate, finally.
I will say, though, that endgame play by Lucas is significantly stronger than what I would expect from a 1500.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like, he navigated that position well. Like, his king could have been in a lot of trouble, and, like I don't think he found, like, a particularly good attack. Like, I think good gamer chose to die, but the fact that
and can I give I mean, the bigger lesson of that is CannotGiveYouATempo had a great position, and instead of rolling out a few moves, he decided to sit for the perfect piece, and when it didn't come, their whole position collapsed on both boards. He had 50 different moves that all would have been attacking, won material, kept up initiative, and he just sat there. I don't understand why people play that way. Like, why do you want to just sit there and stare at the board instead of making moves?
I legitimately believe the match should be 5-0 right now, and somehow Casper and Lucas are ahead. I don't understand.
Although, I don't know. Why is Casper putting his bishop on e6 like that? He's done it several times now.
Oh, Lucas.
A knight
Lucas
is
takes
crushing.
a knight. Oh my god.
Oh, should have put a bishop there instead of the pawn.
And he doesn't have the experience to play bishop at c3
He still has a
first.
great position.
Yeah, he does still have a great
or something, or h3. Like, it's trouble.
Yeah.
You can't play bishop at c3 first, because if your opponents know how to coordinate, like, no more pieces should come.
Well, I mean, but
Knight takes. Oh wait, knight takes. You can take the.
I do want to go back to the other end game. Really though, Lucas played check after check, and they were all like safe checks, and he did it so quickly.
I don't understand what good gamer is waiting for either. Like, knight at c1 is a great move. Why do people sit in positions like this?
CannotGiveYouATempo. Oh my.
Waiting for a queen. Waiting for queen.
I guess just put up the knight.
I mean, I think he's sitting for his partner. Like, diags are terrible for him there.
That is true, actually.
Yeah, but where are the diags coming from? Knight at c1, perfectly safe move.
Am I getting a visual? But I'm showing good gamer as of having 0 pieces in the pocket, but I know that can't be true.
No, good gamer has every piece in the world in the pocket.
Queen, bishop, 2 knights.
Thank you, chess.com. It's literally showing 0 pieces for them. I don't know why it's
Okay.
Why is he sitting?
I mean, bishop at e2.
I assume
is
one of.
mate.
I have a few theories. Theory number 1 is he's disconnected. Theory number 2 is he had a heart attack at the board and is waiting medical attention. Theory number 3 is someone is holding a family member of his hostage and letting them know that that family member will be harmed if he makes any move that mates Lucas.
Do we have any theory 3ers in chat? I'm a theory 3 guy myself.
No. Look, he's mating.
Yeah, he just needed a pawn.
Oh, the police officers made it. He got
No,
the
he was waiting for a pawn because he didn't see that after bishop e2, king g1, you could drop a knight on f3 or h3 and just mate that way. So he ended up sitting for a pawn, which is reasonable.
I mean, he could have also mated with the queen here, but he's waiting for the pawn for some reason. Like a queen is like a pawn, but better in 99% of the cases.
What I'm seeing here is basically something that is kind of common among lower rated players, which is they see a mate and they don't keep calculating. They don't keep finding other mates. But to his credit, he got his mate through. So props to him for that.
Yeah. So when you're sitting, when you're stalling waiting for pieces, that should not be an opportunity to go make a sandwich or to like space out. You should be calculating other possibilities if you don't get that perfect piece. And often you can find alternative ways to mate without the piece or with different pieces.
I agree completely.
Shout out to Canonical with this like super insightful commentary, and all of us are just yelling at the players. Which I will continue to do. I'm very upset about what I'm seeing on this board.
So what's Good Gamer sitting for
guys,
now?
I have an announcement. This is going to be a surprise to all of you, but Good Gamer and CannotGiveYouATempo are up time. Turns out they're up 10 seconds here. We've never seen that before.
Well, yeah, because we're usually at 20 seconds, so that is weird.
Chuck, I was standing up for that. Like, you gotta give me some warning before you like drop a bombshell like that on me. Okay, I'm gonna log out and back in because I keep seeing 0 pieces in the pocket for them.
I think I like bishop g4 here.
Yeah, knight's never gonna come.
I can't see the board, so I'm just gonna make confident assumptions about it.
Well, yeah, I can just relay you the moves.
Oh no, I've got all that. Oh, so Big Gamer is a really nice mating sequence here if he can find it. Like, I think something like knight a3 followed by bishop takes h2 and then queen at h1. That's like really beautiful if he can find it.
It's true. Very true.
I clicked back on the board. Hold on, something on h1 is like mating. I was sort of close, kind of.
But it's you said the wrong player.
Shut up, everyone heard me say, can I give you a tempo?
So pawn at f3 is possible here, because if queen takes, you can put another bishop on g4 or move your existing bishop.
Ooh.
I like new bishop at g4, but yeah, this is a really cool idea.
Yeah, and he finds it instantly. This is but bishop takes, pawn takes, and drop a pawn on d6. Good Gamer's really getting in there. Speaking of getting in there, when I was starting out in Bughouse, whenever I was attacking, I would just say, "Get in there, get in there, get in there," over and over in my head. That was my internal monologue.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So knight takes h2 is reasonable, or you could play pawn at f3 first to prevent the king from coming out.
I like pawn at f3, and I don't really care if you take my rook on g7 with check.
But now he has the bishop, and you can play at c3 check.
He should have put the bishop on g4 instead. Hold on, I'm getting a challenge from someone, so we're gonna have to block him because he keeps challenging me and challenging me and challenging me. That's the block.
All right, whoever you are, I can assure you, you do not want that smoke with Chuck Moulton. Oh, man's like, Chuck, challenges GMs to hyperbullet with timeouts where he gets 15 less seconds. Like he will absolutely obliterate you in chess. You don't want that problem.
So Casper has got suddenly a reasonable. C5 was better to get the queen in, but
yeah, but queen's forced and this just mitts.
Yeah, queen does
yeah,
beta
not
more,
up as much time as they normally are, but
they're up enough. Warpledge says, is there such a thing as disable invites? I don't know, but I want to be invited to Bughouse games. I don't want to be invited to chess games.
Do they have a feature that lets you disable chess?
I don't know. If there were such a feature, I would be spamming it.
But also
F3, what the hell is that?
I wanted to also filter out chess positions in like Bughouse. Like when I'm playing JKid and I'm down 10 seconds and he's just chessing me, I want the site to be like, no, you have to move and give them pieces.
Wait, why is CannotGiveYouATempo's position so terrible all of a sudden?
Because he dropped bishop at f3.
Oh, there is that.
Interesting.
So you definitely take on e4 here. No!
Ooh.
A bishop check on c3 is good.
Or even
the
knight at
the knight
c3.
may hang. Yeah, knight at
Oh yeah,
c3
the
is
knight
good
would
too.
hang. No, he needs. You're right, Chuck. He would need another knight for b1 for that to pay off. Could play bishop at c3
Even
check.
second queen could be reasonable here for e3.
Well, bishop
Yeah.
takes bishop is fine, because that puts his bishop away, and then it's still his move.
Yeah, then pawn at c3, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. He's administering quite a lot of spook.
Good gamer wants a knight. Oh, never mind.
So alternatively, we could sit for 15 seconds for literally no reason. I kind of like this idea.
I'm wondering what Casper is sitting for. Like, what could be better than... What move could he be waiting for? There's no way queen takes... Oh, he was just calculating.
Sometimes you just gotta sit in principle. Just gotta prove a point. Like, I'm really willing to do this if my demands aren't met.
I would even... Oh, okay. I was going to say bishop at d4 would be interesting here.
So despite the huge time disadvantage, like, good gamer's position sucks.
But he has made it worse.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I think he should have probably waited for a blocker.
Oh, queen g4 was very strong.
Really? I like queen h5. I like queen h5 a lot.
Yeah, I like queen h5 too.
Yeah, I mean, queen g4 threatens mate on...
There's a lot of threats here. Like knight at d7 is a threat. Pawn at g7 is a threat. Queen takes bishop is a threat. I really like Lucas's position. And if you run out of things to do, you can just take this rook.
Yeah, Lucas is smashing.
Chuck, you did not just say the words that I think you...
Let me rephrase. Free rook.
Lucas, you better not take it. Lucas, I will instantly disqualify you if you take that rook. Don't do it. Oh, I got my trigger finger ready. I'll beat Cabbage in pointing the score because it'll be an 11-0 forfeit victory. Don't you dare touch that rook. You can take the rook on a8. That is a rook that you're allowed to take. I'm sorry, on h8.
Yeah, good gamers like totally.
Guys, I still see a free rook.
Chuck, shut your mouth.
Chuck, his queen's hanging.
I know, I understand, but you understand if he takes the rook, the queen hangs, you can promote the pawn, you have a million checks.
I do not understand. You didn't have to finish that sentence. There were no words you could have said that I would have understood.
I think Chuck's just doing it to get a rise out of us.
Queen takes h2 would have been fun for Casper. Would have led to mate.
So knight f6 and then pawn at d7.
Yeah, I actually really like queen h2 there, but that's a hard move to see.
It is.
You really need to be like super aware of that mating pattern.
Queen h2. I guess we have to take on e3.
I still like queen h2. It's still pretty crushing.
It's not a bad move either.
Oh, he's disqualified. All right, goodbye, Lucas.
He took that rook finally. That rook was hanging for what, like 8 moves?
Knight. Oh, great move. Knight.
What? Oh no, he did that and he didn't take f7 after that? What?
Yeah,
No.
This is what you get for not taking the rook. Or, I mean, for taking the rook. Hold on.
You were the chosen one.
Hold on, I'm going to this bracket. Let's see. Matches are 1st to 9, so this is a 9-0 victory for Good Gamer and CannotGiveYouATempo. Good job. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed commentating this exhibition match that definitely doesn't count towards the tournament because it's already over. It's a 9-0 victory for Casper and Good Gamer. I'm sorry,
CannotGiveYouATempo is completely dead. He's just throwing away pieces to delay mate by a few seconds. This is an insight that I could give you guys that most of you probably haven't encountered before because you are like online specialists. But that is an over the board strategy where you start spamming checks even when you're like mated by force in a few moves and have like a lot of time left, because that is what we call single riser strategy. When there are 5 people standing around, 4 of them playing Bughouse, and the 5th person will sub in for the one loser. Instead of teams out, it's person out. So like, you know your team is going to lose, but if you can make your partner lose rather than you get to keep playing, and your partner has to stand out.
So my personal favorite is you're mated in 2, so you look over to your partner like, oh, I'm mated in 2, so yeah, like be careful, it's over it. And then you sneakily make your move and then press the clock while you're talking to your partner. It works every time. Your opponents are going to think that you haven't moved and they're going to be staring at the other board.
Okay, so Good Gamer is mated by like 2 diags, right?
2 diags, yeah. No, because the queen covers.
Yeah.
The other thing, Chuck, is you can take their king.
Oh yeah, over the board we always play
sure.
live king, so you can cheese some people.
Yeah, my friend does that to me all the time. And I fall for it. Over the board, just takes my king.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're still friends with such a dirty player.
It's been so long since I played over the board.
Things are complicated between us.
I thought Chuck was about to say, I'm surprised you have friends. Man, I'm a terrible person. Why is that a person?
If I were a good gamer... Oh yeah, okay, he got the rook. So now that's ice.
If you're a good gamer, you wouldn't be talking to us right now because he doesn't know how to communicate.
Oh,
King H3 here and you're safe.
But then
No,
knight...
you're not safe.
Well... Yeah, and then another knight. Okay, it's mate.
Yeah.
Or even rook check. Not that.
No, this is fine. This is fine.
Yes. Yeah, it works. I mean, everything.
Any combination of checks almost will work.
Yeah.
Except for like hanging a piece pure.
Oh, don't sit for a queen here. Okay, good. Checkmate your opponent.
Be a man, right? None of this wait for a queen.
And like, if I'm playing someone in 4s and they have this position and queen comes, I'm like, if you use a queen, you're bad. And so if they have to use a queen to mate, that's okay. I've won the moral victory because they're acknowledging that they're bad. So rook g5 here mates in 2. Yeah. Wait, that's not. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
This is a game. This is a match. We have a match over here.
5-4, favoring good-gamer2 and CannotGiveYouATempo.
But really, it's more like 8-1.
I don't think we have a match. Like, I think this 5-4 is like the noisiest statistic in the world. Like, this is not reflective of the strength at which these 2 teams have played at to this point.
I mean, it's reflecting the strength of their coordination
as the strength of their play. What was that knight check? CannotGiveYouATempo was like, oh, I think I'll hang a knight. Oh, and never mind, he gets that perfect piece.
What I will say about Lucas though is like in terms of just quality of move, he's outplaying good gamer. Like in most of the problem is he's just taking 5 million years to do it. Now this game, like good gamer's position isn't his fault. Like he did this to himself to get Knight for his partner, and it was super worth it.
Casper's gonna live.
No, he's not. Knight check at f4, followed by
right.
bishop to c4.
Yeah, he's gonna be going with d5 for a little trip, and
Right,
then bishop c4 checkmate.
Well, I mean, he needs one more piece. Yeah, no,
He doesn't need any more pieces. Why are you guys saying that? Can't you see
no,
mate?
Queen check.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah, okay.
Knight, after Knight f4, my king goes to d6, and you need a piece to attack me on the d6 square. But
The d6, you can move your existing knight.
Yeah, but then
You move your
then he
existing knight to
escapes.
c7.
yeah,
But
but
then
then I
he's-
go to d7 and see it. Yeah, now he just needed one more piece of any kind, and he got a bishop and knight, so he had enough to mate.
All right, I'm rooting for OT. I want to see OT.
I don't want to see this on my screen any longer than I have to. I
yeah.
love
What are you-
overtime, but
What are you talking about?
This is a good match. I want to see overtime.
This is super hype.
I think even for Snakes, this is too much of a shit show.
I'm just kidding. How they're winning every game, and it's a 2-point match. I don't understand. Who am I kidding? I can't say no to overtime. All right, fuck it. Let's go, Lucas. Let's win this game. We're down 18 seconds to go.
They're putting on a show. They're putting on a show.
They're putting on something.
It is a kind of a show. The best kind.
No, this is like those shows where it's like you go to Vegas, but like you can't afford like the nice hotels in Vegas, so you're staying at like some shady motel, and they have like street performers there, and that's a show that we're going to see.
Knight takes d5 is interesting. If you're a madman like I am.
Chuck, no, I have a Chuck. I have a question for Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck, what square is the white king on?
No, but you're
Chuck,
using
what
your
square?
existing pieces.
It's
Knight
the
takes
white
d5,
king
threatening knight at f4.
Chuck,
I
king is on h3.
I normally agree with using existing pieces, but like, I mean, bishop at g5 is so good. g4. I
His
mean.
king is on h3, and man's like, "Oh, let me take this pawn." Oh,
No, but
I
you're not
didn't
only
let that
taking a
one
pawn, you're
happen.
also bringing pieces into the game to attack the king. It's not
Chuck,
about the
don't you lie to
pawn.
me. You had no intention of attacking this king. Don't you lie
I
to me.
had a lot of.
Don't you lie.
Along the way, I'm going to take 8 pawns, but I mean, the king will get mated eventually.
The truth comes out.
Why are we not taking this bishop? That's the next question. I see a free bishop on e7.
Chuck!
I'm thinking we might take the king instead.
Oh man, Chuck is wilding right now. Someone can get this man. Yeah, this still mates.
I guess I can improve taking the bishop
No, I
with
can take the
check.
bishop
With
with
check.
There
With
you go.
check.
Wait. He's gonna get out of this.
He is going to get out of that. And we
Oh,
should have
no,
taken
but
the bishop a
just-
long time ago.
just-
Okay, pawn mates.
Right, because that's the problem with CannotGiveYouATempo's moves. He didn't take the bishop.
Oh no! Oh wow!
Oh my god, another queen.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
that mates queen at d2. Oh, he's using the pawn. Okay,
okay.
fair enough.
It wasn't a queen. It was a.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a fake one.
okay. Good. Okay, queen takes rook.
I almost had a heart attack there.
Well, yeah, but like even still, like you have to sit there because your partner's made it. But if you're going to play a move, you play knight takes g1, not queen takes g1.
Yeah.
This is.
I mean, they can resign here, right? I mean, come on. I'm up.
Knight takes bishop.
No, I'm going to make good gamer prove that he remembers that I'm threatening mate in 1.
Knight takes bishop. Come on, good gamer.
Oh, you want him to like stop accidentally not give check with a misclick and then get mated in 1?
Yes. Knight takes e4. Safe forever.
Knight d3 slip quintuple exclam.
Knight D, you got to cover those dark squares, man.
What's up, shrimp?
Our score is now 7. Is it 7-4, or do I have that wrong? Yeah, it looks like 7-4. Favoring good gamer. Can I give you a tempo?
All right, looks like the match has started to turn. The winds have shifted.
And I'm sure Archduke is immediately regretting joining this chat.
F6. Casper,
Okay, so Casper is gonna go for a walk. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, not
check. Let's
there.
go.
Anywhere but there.
That's game over, right?
That's mate.
Almost.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Bishop.
Oh, yeah.
Queen
F7.
E6? Oh no.
No, you want
yeah,
Queen E6, Queen up. Yeah, this is the more accurate move.
Yeah, and he finds it.
And by more accurate, you mean accurate.
Yes. In that it leads to checkmate rather than not checkmate.
What are these games played to?
11.
First to 9. Oh, wait, is your 2000 first to 11 already?
It is first to 11. Yeah.
I feel like I should know that, but I hold on. Gotta adjust this forfeit win that I gave to Good Gamer and cannot give you a tempo. Yeah, Lucas, you thought I forgot you took that rook on a8? Nah, this is 11-0 forfeit victory.
Why did Snakes make such a petty little prick?
He took the rook. He should have checkmated him. All right. I stand by my decision.
Didn't he take the rook and checkmate him?
Yeah, but way later.
Wait, Casper letting go of f7. That's
and now that queen takes bishop, like gets the queen involved attacking.
No. I want to see bishop takes h7.
That would be a funny move for sure. I approve.
I like that move. Let's go. Bishop takes h7. Let's do it.
I will say, I kind of respect the amount of fucks that Casper does not give. Like f7 square opening, he's like, you think I won't take this now on f3? You really think I'm not going to try to win this pawn on d4? So queen takes f3.
It's a mystery to me why he's waiting though. Like queen takes f3, bishop takes h7. Oh, we found it. Oh, we found the bishop. Yes. This is the world I want to live in.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
If I were waiting for a piece, and I would be waiting for a
maybe he'll
no, queen takes bishop. Maybe not because it's good check.
I actually like queen f3 better because this allowed knight h4, which is kind of a move that cannot give you or Casper wants to play anyways. But I can't be mad at him for playing bishop takes h7. That's a baller move.
Especially because
Oh, that's interesting. I would have just taken the knight and promoted. Although I guess he doesn't have a diagonal, so maybe that's not so good.
I like knight at g2
or something.
I want to see. Oh yeah,
knight at g2 is decent too because it gets rid of his knight with check.
I want to see good gamer play at f3, start getting some trades for his partner.
I'm sorry, you said you want good gamer and cannot give you a tempo to coordinate? What universe are you living in?
Wow. Tough.
Okay, so Casper is adopting a nice strategy here of sitting for 20 seconds again. I mean, it's actually worked out quite well for them thus far in this match.
Yeah.
I had to put some respect on this strategy.
I think at least early on, I don't think Casper and Lucas were playing any worse than the other team. They were just down a lot of time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
I mean, being down a lot of time is kind of like playing worse.
I mean, like Lucas has legitimately been outplaying good gamer in this series, not by a lot.
I mean, Casper's totally safe. The rook guards h8, so now can I give you a tempo is the one in trouble. So I would have preferred just knight takes a 3-piece before.
I don't think he's in trouble. I think he just he hides on c1. But you're right. It's not as clean as it could be. Oh.
Well, what about bishop at g5? New bishop at g5 is what I want to see from Casper.
Yeah, so he can go knight takes and then you get pawn at f7 with the rook coming in on the back rank.
Bishop takes e6 is probably what I would do just to clean up everything.
Yeah, that's the safe move.
Yeah, I like bishop b6.
Whoa.
Most...
Oh,
that's
Yo,
I guess there was no
interesting.
knight coming, but
man's like
Oh,
Casper
that's a
said,
free
I
queen.
don't...
Okay, fair enough. That worked out.
don't play knight takes. Okay.
Yo, I just love the,
All right,
the
now we
lack
got to
of
take
regard.
e6.
They're going to swindle them again.
Oh my god.
How is this possible?
Well, no, they're down
They're
20
losing
seconds, right? Casper, I
literally
mean, no, good
every
gamer just
game.
never moves, right? And then,
Can I give you a tempo? I don't think he'll win this.
well,
I
you
don't-
can just flag him. It's like it's
Oh, yeah.
once in time.
No, but
You're right.
Casper is like actually fast when he moves fast. Like he's like 2400 in bullet. He just for some reason plays Buckhouse like he has infinite time. Like I expect him to hold this, especially because he's also a stronger player.
Holy cow.
They're going to win this game.
Holy cow. Oh, but he.
Free
Nah,
queen.
he's
This doesn't
fine.
matter.
Oh,
Oh,
I guess.
He didn't take the
no.
queen. Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Oh, no.
Free knight? Let's go. Oh, dude, you don't have to pre-move. You're up like
Does.
20 seconds on the guy.
Oh, the other guy doesn't. Yeah.
Oh,
Oof,
he's not
this
going
is
to hold
coming
it.
down.
Yeah, he's not going to hold it.
Wow.
Oh, he did.
He did hold it. That
Whoa!
was insane.
Okay, that was pretty nice.
No,
Huh.
that was
Those
insane.
moves, that was just...
You know how good that was? Casper, I'm lifting your team's forfeit loss. You have redeemed yourself for that rook that Lucas took on A8.
Our
match
score's
score is
now
back to 0-0.
score's now 8-5. Favoring Good Gamer and Can I Give You a Tempo? But like
That
I
was so
I
fun.
hate the way that Good Gamer and Can I Give You a Tempo are doing this though. This is the get up 20 seconds and then one player sits the whole
Still
game
lose.
strategy, which is just really boring.
But maybe this is the new theory beyond 12 team. You never know.
So I will say, like, at this level, honestly, I think the issue when like teams have a huge time advantage is they don't sit enough. Like usually like teams at this level don't take advantage of their huge time advantage. Here they've got like half of the equation, like they're sitting at the right times, but they're not actually using that time while they're sitting to force advantages on the other board. Like it's sort of sitting, but not with an actual purpose of trying to like force something to for a specific board. It's been like 10 moves. How are they down 15 seconds? That's a stupid question. Why did I ask how are they down time? That I retract my statement.
But now CannotGiveYouATempo was paying the time back. He doesn't want to move his bishop back. He'd rather wait for a piece for 10 seconds.
I think it's the worst of both worlds.
I think he thought Good Gamer was being attacked, so he was holding pieces.
No, I think that he wanted a piece to block. Like it might have also been that, but I'm pretty sure he wanted a piece to drop as a blocker. I don't think he
Casper is burrowing into his ass right here.
Yeah, 66.
Yeah, Casper has a great attack. It's a mystery why he's stalling.
Maybe he's just thinking. I don't know.
It's always just that they're thinking. It's what it is always.
Yeah, I don't know how best to convert here.
You just put things near the king. Mate is automatic.
The problem is Kings has a pretty safe score on D8, and like I feel like you'd need like one of those tricky attacking moves that I'm just not good at finding.
The tricky attacking move is just to keep dropping things on the board, like pawn
Yeah,
check.
but you're trying to win
New
his piece.
knight at
You're trying to-
e6.
Yeah. I guess the concern though is if he gets like a heavy, he can't, or like, I guess it needs to be a queen. But I'm a little bit concerned about moving the knight from g5 and then like knight at h3 and stuff.
Yeah, but they're.
Yeah, but he could always bring
seconds.
it back. I mean, you put in new knights in. Yeah, new knight in.
So there was a situation
Now
where...
take c6. Like all of this is automatic.
Well, no, so
Yeah, I meant if you
used
could play
the
queen
time
takes f7 and then you can't
Yeah,
take
exactly.
back if you got enough material.
Now
Yeah,
you can take the knight.
Now it's just game over, I feel like.
It's been
You know,
game
I
over.
think that makes, well, no, Trim makes a good point. Like if you had taken on f7,
When you play pawn at f7, if enough pieces came for black, queen takes f7 is fine. Because if he takes, you get rid of the knight on h3.
And then you can
Yeah, but
wait for
you
20
don't
seconds.
necessarily need to take back the queen. That's when you can look at the
what is
position.
Casper doing? That
Yeah,
queen
but
takes
if you can't
h7
take my
is
queen,
not.
you
That is not the way.
That is not the way.
F3 is not the way either.
Here you can actually play bishop takes b7, followed by queen a8, and then he needs a rook to defend.
No, he can place a bishop on b8.
No, but then the knight mates. The knight at a7 mates.
What a ball!
Because
What?
my rook's gonna
There's a
be
rook on b7.
Oh, 3-9.
Yeah.
Is he gonna take that knight? There you go.
And here the counter attack. Oh wait, but he's actually safe because the knight covers the g2 square. Well, okay, he's not completely safe. Like, time is close though. Like, if bishop at h3, I'm just gonna go king g1 and pray to God my partner can hold it.
So CannotGiveYouATempo's waiting for what exactly?
I don't know. I think he's just not going to move for the rest of the game. He should play pawn at h3. Pawn at h3. If knight takes, then pawn at f3.
Yeah, now that he's got the rook, I think this is like really bad. Oh, and the knight, yeah, this is over.
Yeah, so CannotGiveYouATempo has mate here.
So king f3 is like mated super fast. I think I go king g. No, that's
there's mate no matter what.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's like hardest for him to checkmate me with, but it's all terrible.
Yeah, I mean, all CannotGiveYouATempo needs to do is check every move, and mate is going to happen. He has that many pieces.
I guess I'll go knight 8. No, knight h2 is like so fast too. Okay, I guess I'm going king f3 and hope that he doesn't realize the pin. But yeah, no, this is like super easy. Just pawn at f3.
Yeah, or knight at h4. That also wins immediately.
Oh, this is slow.
Knight at h4 is faster.
Okay. I guess this still works. Well, he has 20,000 pieces. So,
he's just gonna hang the queen. That's another option.
No, there's no universe in which
keeps checking. Just keep dropping pieces with check, right?
Yeah,
and they
that's
fail.
true.
Yeah, no, like if Lucas and Casper won this game, I would be convinced that they are masters of dark arts, and they
might have to disqualify the other team just for being so bad.
Gentlemen, I think I'm gonna hop off. Nice commentating with y'all.
Yeah, thanks for your commentary.
What we're
Take
here
it easy.
for. All right, so it looks like I don't know. The shit show has not ended. These guys, they're making it so hard to win, right?
Now that Canonical's gone, I can say nice things about him. But I really liked his commentary. Like, it was very insightful. Like, I hope he hops on more often.
Yeah, it's a good palate cleanser after listening to me.
I feel like the rest of us were just complaining about the play for good reason, by the way. Like, I stand by everything that I was upset by. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I feel like if you just told me in a vacuum, like, huge underdog is like pulling off amazing victories out of nowhere, and they're making the match super close. I'm like, oh, that's super exciting. Well, when I look at the route we actually took to get here, like, I don't feel happy about this upset or the fact that it was even a possibility.
It's a free rook.
Queen takes f8
What?
or c8.
What?
What?
Wait, rook was free.
Oh well, now
Wait,
queen
what?
is free.
Well, now there's knight f7. I
wait
still
for a
think taking the rook was
knight
better.
at
Yeah, taking the rook was for
mate?
sure better. What are we
is
waiting
this?
for?
Time. He can't win.
He's waiting for a knight on b7, I think.
What?
Oh, no, this is
Knight
good because we
forward.
go queen takes and then we have a bunch of threats. Honestly, you need a rook. Like, how are you? Wait, not even. I don't think there's a piece alive that defends.
Bishop
E7,
on
F7.
e1.
Yeah, bishop e8 might do it.
Yeah, bishop e8.
Oh, okay, and then you just hold. You have to hold knight or rook.
Yeah.
I mean, so if they realize Lucas should just go bishop
So now,
g4,
like-
but they're not going to realize.
Okay, so now pawn at d7 is good. Okay, bishop in, that's good too.
Oh, that's a nice mate threat. Knight c6.
Yeah, there's two different threats.
Jesus, yeah.
Maybe knight d4 even.
No,
Oh, well, that doesn't stop
No.
it.
Oh,
That didn't
no,
stop
wait,
any.
It didn't stop either, mate. What am I thinking?
I think that was the first game I feel good. Like, I feel like Casper and Lucas were winning from start to finish. Like,
That was an ass whooping. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that was actually really well played by them.
yeah, they're playing good moves, and that was like one of the games where they played good moves and they were reasonably close on time, such that when CannotGiveYouATempo had a bad position and he couldn't find moves, they actually got a time advantage. But that's the first game I feel like they fully deserved to win that game based on their play. That was really well done by Casper.
What I would take G6. Yeah, no reason not to. Don't care that much about the queen.
Man's like Casper, he might just take this queen. Like we've seen him like dare his opponent to mate him in the past. Oh, I kind of want to see him take this.
He's probably actually calculating it.
What's it? You're so dead. There's nothing to calculate except, man, I hope my opponent sucks. That's the only way that you survive that position.
Well, they are. Okay, yeah, they're down 20 seconds.
Yeah, pawn d6 and then king f8.
This is mate, and if d5 is pushed, then you have the knight in. Yeah, sack that.
Yeah,
Push
I was
the
gonna say
pawn.
king f8 I like, but there's no universe where he's going to play king f8.
Yeah.
So I would have preferred using a bishop, like even if I had to sacrifice it, because I don't want to let him get back to the f8 square, because now the only thing that mates for me is a queen.
Well,
And Lucas again,
no, I would have dropped the bishop and then taken the knight. But okay.
But Lucas again is just outplaying his opponent here.
He is.
So they're down a ton of like imagine if the time were like even remotely close. Like all these positions, I'm looking like Lucas is just crushing, and he's down 15 seconds. Like if the time, like they don't even have to be fast. Like if the time was even just like a margin of 5 seconds each of these games.
Why is Good Gamer not waiting for a blocker, dude? You have 30 seconds.
I don't think he needs to wait for blocker. What CannotGiveYouATempo should be attacking that knight. So maybe bishop g3 or something like that.
So one thing I'll say, like in terms of things that are like easier to fix, like it's easier to improve your speed, especially at this level when it's not like they're physically incapable of it, it's just they're not used to it. Like that's easier to fix than like a problem where your move quality is just bad. Like that just takes a ton of practice to improve. It's like in terms of like fixing it for later stages in the tournament, like I'd be cautiously optimistic about like CannotGiveYouATempo and Good Gamer. Like I think the things that they need to improve on are relatively low hanging fruit, and yeah, like
so
if they can
bishop at h3 is interesting here, and the reason is if bishop takes bishop, you have queen takes rook.
Oh,
I like this. I like this move too.
Yeah, attack and defend.
Yeah,
Lucas keeps exploring the fact that he has no blockers.
Well, king over is fine, right?
Well, you do have the knight in, but yeah, I think he'll live.
Yeah, king d7 because my bishop covers the d7 square. So
there's maybe knight e5 and then knight takes c6 though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And then queen takes back and he's okay, I guess.
like pawn mates, just take a pawn. Oh, it's not his turn. Okay.
Well, I'm not sure how he's holding anything. He doesn't even have a check.
Yeah, I mean, you have to scramble.
That's wrong. He does have a check. I see a check right here on d8. Maybe you don't know how queens move.
But I think queen is a pawn.
Also, bishop takes e6 is a check. That's two checks.
Bishop is also a pawn.
No, but you said he didn't have any checks. That is a lie.
Yes. Yeah, you got me.
I don't know.
Why are people sending me a million text messages? I understand how time works.
You just thought they want you. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, can you blame him? Like... So as good gamer, I'm pre-moving queen takes a2. Like I don't see any
reasonable.
like anti-queen moves that made me. So as Lucas in the time scramble, like I'm going like under 5 seconds, and I'm just leaving my b pawn there and just assuming that he knows he should pre-move queen takes a2. Honestly, like the big brain thing for good gamer, like it might even be correct to pre-move queen b2. Like even if he pushes his b pawn, you're in the same position where you're attacking 2 pawns.
Why not? Okay, interesting.
Oh wait, f2 is a check.
Yeah, but he could if.
Yeah, but he could play king
f3,
takes.
but
oh, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, match point. As much as Snakes
Our
doesn't want
score
it,
is
it's time
10
to
to
wrap up this
6.
shit, Joe.
I don't know how I feel about like the highlights have been so good. Like there have been some legitimately like insane matches and like some really nice games, and then there have been ones where Cannot Give You a Tempo and Good Gamer woke up and they're like, I don't want to win this game. That's not a thing that I'm interested in doing right now. So I don't know how to feel about this match. I guess I'm rooting for overtime. Maybe the only time I'll ever say this, Chuck, I do not believe. Oh, I super do not believe now. That didn't need to happen.
Oh, is that a queen? Oh, whoops.
That is a queen. Made in
Queen
2.
F6? I don't know. Oh wait, that doesn't help.
No, there's no defense.
Oh, he doesn't
Pawn
even
check.
block. What a boss.
Pawn check.
You could do queen at F7 and then queen.
Yeah, everything
F5.
worked there.
Yeah, so now
Oh wait, he
either
even has
knight
a
or queen
knight.
and mate.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say the strategy you have to try and get him a pawn to put on e6 and just hope that he puts it there.
That is GG's.
Wow.
Gee, and also like this Casper Lucas team, I really hope we see them back next year because like Lucas especially like he was playing really good moves. Like I think he was the better player on the bottom board if you just remove the time considerations, and like obviously like speeding up is going to affect the move quality somewhat. Like you're not gonna play as good moves, but like if he can just play a little bit faster, like he could easily like improve like 200-300 points, which is like a lot. Like in the game of podcast.
I also think he sped up throughout the match too. I thought his last few games he was going a lot faster.
You are correct. They were only down about 10 seconds after the opening as opposed to the normal 15, so that is astute.
I do need to wrap up the stream because there's some place I need to be at 4 o'clock and it's currently 4:01. So I'm gonna send off a raid here. Thank you so much to you guys for co-commentating. Congratulations to... We're going to raid Icy Stun again, because he doesn't stream very often. Congratulations to CannotGiveYouATempo and good-gamer2 for winning their match and progressed into the next round. We're going to raid Icy Stun. He was just defeated as the defending world champion in 4-player teams chess. But he's analyzing his games, and you can learn a lot from his analysis. I guess I should make sure he's still going strong, but I think he's still streaming here. Yeah, he's still analyzing. All right, well, I hope everyone has a great afternoon, and we're going to be covering at least 2 matches tomorrow. We have the Little Plotkin match, and we also have the Chess Brainiac Bughouse Knight match. So hope to see you guys then. Have a great afternoon. Bye, guys.
Guys,